Hello, hello, hello. I think everything's working. Oh, wow, my volume is low. 1 second. Yeah, excuse me. I apologize. Hi, everybody. Hope you had a good holiday. Uh, we took the week off because things got very busy. Apparently, the messages I put out there uh didn't go out, and I wasn't paying attention. That's why we were off grid. uh, this is where we left off. Um, yeah. What happened? Hope you had a good holiday. Anything fun happen? For me, it was mostly just dealing with family. I did get an iPad though, which I'm enjoying. first Apple product in like 15 years. Okay, yeah. So we had chased down a replicant that was hiding as a chef in a sushi shop. And then we came out here because one of Tyrell's scientists got killed. A place got blown up. And we went into the Bradbury building, I think shortly after Deckard did in the movie. And we got KO'd by 2 replicants who were starting to call us, like, brother, and wondering when we would come around. But that may all be a red herring, because in this game, it is entirely possible that we ourselves are a replicant. But it's also possible that in this playthrough we're not. And, oh yeah, we left the episode with poor McCoy here hopping around like a doofus because we couldn't figure out how to get him out of the chair. So let's get him out of the chair. A little faster, please. There we go. Yeah, because last time I thought, hey, we have to get him over here to this, and it wasn't this. It was this barely visible radiator. But, now we go look around. Hey, Rook.
It felt and smelled like real cheese. Dairy products were choice contraband, scarce and mucho expensive. Selling them was a Class A felony.
Cheese is a felony. Anyway, how was your weekend? How was your holiday? Same thing, I guess. It was cold. It indeed was. I'm sure that was required.
Strange.
Can I see what that is, McCoy? Okay, we got cheese. That is cheese. But yeah, it was really cold. Like, it was theoretically cold enough to snow if we had rain. And we're over here in Florida. Creepy doll. Toy dog.
Howie Lee's. Bryant once got food poisoning there, so he shut it down for a couple of months. Now it was always good for a freebie. Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it. Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before? I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's Animal Sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Where'd I get that?
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
The candy? No. Weird.
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series, the kind of glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows. This one was for the new entertainment model, a comedian designed to entertain the troops off-world. Hysteria Hall was an arcade down near Nightclub Row. Nothing else there.
Just gotta find a stray pixel that is evidence. Smooth transition. Make sure I
Nothing
didn't
else there.
miss anything.
Nothing else there.
There was another item. I kind of remember fiddling with something over here. Right? That's the way out.
You let them in my room?
They had a warrant, mister. What was I supposed to do?
They took my pictures.
Couldn't stop them.
How about me?
Excuse me, fellas.
Who the hell are you?
McCoy, LPD.
LPD, huh? Maybe you guys can return something to me.
How do you know we got it?
One of your own. Invaded my property. Bad haircut. Stupid coat. The other guy.
What other guy?
Don't play dumb.
What about him?
Nothing. I just thought you were gonna arrest me, that's all.
I don't care about your little run-in with the manager, okay? I'm looking for a couple of replicants.
Can't help you there, friend.
Maybe the clerk can tell me who was renting that room back there. Why were you hassling him?
You let these creeps in my room. I'm a very private person.
What do they got against you?
Nothing, friend. I ain't done nothing.
Well, we're all innocents, aren't we?
Damn straight. And I don't like people asking questions either.
Just help me out here a little more. You seen a big Rasta guy around here? Or a guy with a beard and dark eyes?
A Rasta? What's that?
He's got dreadlocks. Talks with an accent.
Oh. No, I ain't seen no one like that. Look, my mother's waiting for me. You stick around. Maybe the manager will come back.
Weird. I know there's something else in here. Oh, I broke McCoy again. Oh, I must have picked it up. Yeah, it would have been this, I think. Like someone got a photo of me. McCoy. Whatever. Wait, isn't this... Yeah. This is where I chased down the first replicant.
I didn't know who was working this side of the pool, but whoever it was, they'd been pretty thorough going through the joint. I doubted if there was anything I could find that hadn't already been snagged and bagged.
I got a thing. Can you tell me what that is, McCoy? Alright. looking for objects, photographs relating to the Mirage murder, Moonbus, factory bomb. Nope.
Holden's badge.
When did I get to that? Wait, is that what I picked up?
Holden's badge.
Huh. Okay, so Holden's badge is in this room, which is weird, because, that should not be separated from the cop. I go in the bathroom. Another mystery object. Huzzah! A strange scale? It's a scale. It's a literal scale. Probably something to do with the animal murders. Have to run that by the lab. And
what?
Hey,
why am I up here?
Why are you up there?
I don't know. I'm scared.
I'm scared too. So I got out of that chair, zombie.
Oh yeah? How did you get out of it?
It turns out there was a radiator in the shadows.
Oh.
And yeah, so we were making poor McCoy here bounce around in the wrong direction for no good reason. How you doing?
Huge.
How was your holiday?
Well, considering there was a massive ice storm, I just kind of stayed inside and did nothing.
Oh yeah, we did watch a really bad movie together.
Oh my god, yes. 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 Okay. Should we talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's called A Christmas in New York, or maybe it's just Christmas in New York, I forget. And it is the most baffling thing. I don't even know how to describe it. I'd literally have to go through the entire movie verbatim. Excuse me.
Please don't die.
No. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a weird movie. From the I think it's the same guy that did the animated Titanic movie. You know, the one was the weird puppy dog octopus, and that a bunch of sharks conspired to ram the Titanic into an iceberg, but the ship was saved by a sentient talking octopus. It's very weird.
Yeah, at first we were assuming that the kid in the story was added in after the fact because he just kind of seems to be drawn on top of everything else. But no, it turns out that there's a lot of lore here. There's 180 episodes of cartoons that this company did that all relate to this jungle kid and his dogs who live in the jungle, but it's too hot even though they live in the jungle. So they go to New York through a tree's groin hole, and I haven't even gotten to the weird part yet.
Yeah, looks like someone fucked up driving here.
Oh no.
The car looked a lot like the one I'd been tracking. The driver had been smart enough to pull the license plate, but the vehicle identification number was still there. If I ran it through the mainframe back at the station, I could ID the owner.
And I look inside. Oh, there's a thing.
The wrapper was from a vendor I knew. Best lichen dogs in the 4th sector. That
Mm,
wasn't saying
lichen
a whole
dogs.
lot, but with an arcade next door and a dozen nightclubs down the street, Mia and Murray's stand saw more action in a night than my spinster aunt saw all last century.
Hmm.
Huh.
There I am.
Oh. Oh, that was an NPC.
Me too.
But you know what? Despite everything... Well, that was a weird transition. Despite everything, this was like the best Christmas Eve tradition, I guess. It's not a tradition. It should be,
Mm-hmm.
because I got really drunk and we yelled at the movie and it was really funny. And you know what? When you think of it that way, it's a good movie, which is why it's rated 5 out of 10 stars on IMDb somehow.
I think we made the movie like literally twice its running time because we kept having to pause. Like in the first 15 minutes, we paused like 30 times to like look
Yeah.
at individual frames because it was so batshit.
Absolutely baffling.
That's me. I don't want to click on me.
Yes,
I'm looking for J.F. Sebastian.
that's me.
McCoy, LPD. You had a break-in?
I don't think I called anyone.
I was already here. I was chasing one of the perpetrators.
Well, everything's all right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
You may think you can, but believe me, you can't. Better if I check it out.
If you insist.
But isn't McCoy
I don't
the
think
one
they
who
took
broke in?
anything. I don't really have anything here of any value.
You work for Tyrell
The
Corporation?
replicants did first.
Yes, sir.
I guess
I'm one
there
of the
we go.
principal design engineers for Dr. Terrell. He's a very nice man. You know, he even fronted me the money to buy this building. It's a landmark, you know. You really should see the front edifice. They put some amazing detail into it.
You feeling all right?
Oh, sure. I'm fine.
You wouldn't be hiding anybody, would you?
No, sir. There's nobody here but me and my friends.
What friends?
What friends? Ugh,
Evening, General.
hate those things.
See? I make friends.
He almost looks real.
He's plenty real enough for me. And real good company, too.
Look, I gotta check the premises again. Maybe they left something behind.
Well, if you want to take a look, go on ahead. I can't stop you. But please be careful in my lab.
You got it.
So this is like the same day as in Blade Runner, right?
It seems to be because I think we came. I think we got here right after Deckard left, or we're a bit ahead of him. I'm not sure how to. It's really hard to place this. We got to Tyrell after Deckard.
Yeah, but we must be here beforehand because he hasn't met what's her name yet, right? Or else she'd be like, hanging out here.
Maybe.
You know the design subcons down on the row, Miraji and Chu?
I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. I don't go in for the parties and stuff, and I never go down to the row.
You ever work with a Dr. Eisenduller?
We're in different fields. I'm in basic biogenetic design, and he works on the practical application of off-world physics. He seems to be a very nice man.
Who happens to be dead.
Dead?
He was murdered, probably by a replicant.
But replicants aren't allowed on Terra.
But they're here, nonetheless. And who do you think they'll start looking for next? How well do you know Dr. Tyrell?
Oh, I'm not sure anyone really knows him. But I can tell you this, he's a great man, and a brilliant genetic designer. Dr. Terrell and I play chess every week. I've only beaten him once.
You sure you don't have much valuable stuff around here?
Anything worthwhile I probably would have sold a long time ago. All this is personal stuff, wouldn't mean a whole lot to anyone but me.
Maybe they were looking for you.
Oh no, I'm nobody.
Wasn't this guy in Blade Runner?
What, Sebastian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the one who... Oh, it's, yeah, Pris was her name, right?
Yeah.
Pris, like, kind of ingratiated herself into his house.
Right.
And then Roy Batty, whatever his name was, convinced Sebastian to go to Tyrell's place. Talk to him personally.
How different are the Sixes from the other Nexus models?
You're a Blade Runner, aren't you?
Bingo.
But you said you were here about the burglary.
The guys who broke in might be replicants.
What in the world would a replicant want from me?
You worked on the Nexus 6 series, didn't you?
Just a little bit.
Would you say that the Sixes are smarter than the old 4s and 5s?
They're supposed to be. Stronger and more agile, too.
Maybe they want to pick your brain about their brains.
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
I can't run the test on him, so I may as well leave. Also, let's save. We'll save over this one. Okay, we just gotta get back to my car, which I think was over here. Yeah, this is where Gaff was running back and forth, so... Yep, spinner. Alright, and police station. Woo! I think after this game, I'm gonna play Police Knots.
Yeah, it's it kind of forms a trifecta, doesn't it?
A little bit. Let's go to...
Laboratory.
Let's go to 2. Alright, let's
Uploading personal clue database.
do that.
The mainframe confirmed what I'd already guessed. The car from Chinatown was the same vehicle that had smacked the hydrant at Runciter's. The car was registered to a man named Gavin Kelly, but he'd reported it stolen 2 months ago. His file came up clean. Model citizen, doctor, no criminal record. I was back to square one.
We have a photograph of myself, which is how the replicants were following me. Also, a picture from the moon bus.
Hawker Circle.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
I think this is when I got jumped. Let's see if he comments.
That expression. Oh!
What's that? A pile of garbage.
Ooh.
Good
Well,
detective
that's
work, that.
It's a bunny!
Dun dun dun.
The real killer all along.
It's just a random person, but not like I have a lot to go on here. Definitely not what I need. anything weird over here? That's the fish dealer.
Oh, that kind of looks like you.
That would be weird. Anyway, for those of you just joining us in chat, hope you had a good holiday. And if you want to share what happened, we'd like to hear it. Ours were kind of boring, except for
Except for the greatest movie ever.
Yeah, except for the greatest movie ever. Huh. Wait, this is no. You know what this is? This is when what's his name like used the flash on the old Polaroid to blind me.
Yeah.
Apparently, just right-clicking does that. Is there a way I can use this?
Oh man, that Swedish fish did not go down right.
Swedish fish.
Yeah.
A strange scale. Give me a hard copy of that.
I found the strange scale in the other room in the hotel. Strange scale.
Be funny if that was Deckard.
Wasn't there something about fish in the original movie?
No, there was something about a snake scale.
Was a guy who traded in snakes there. That might be Deckard. You know, for all the enhancements of the enhanced edition, they really should have enhanced the controls.
Should have enhanced the enhancement machine.
China bar.
Well, that's something. There's another camera, so there's another angle.
Interesting. Give me a hard copy of that. That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
That's the guy from the first case. I think, right?
Run sitter crime scene.
Kind of looks like him.
Need a little reminder. Yep, that was him.
He looks familiar.
Moon bus.
Moon bus. I did this.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
What the?
Wow. Who's that?
That doesn't tell me shit. Hey, computer. There we go. Is that McCoy?
That can't be me. Give me a hard copy of that.
That's weird. Well, maybe that was McCoy and not Deckard. Maybe there's multiple McCoys. Maybe you're a replicant, or maybe there's replicants based on you.
I don't remember replicants being duplicates.
I don't either, but I mean, it's either that or his memory was wiped somehow.
There's a person here, right?
Look, I see an arm, yeah.
Yeah, that is a person. I just gotta. There we go. I got the right pixel. This our Rasta man. Yep.
Give me a hard copy of that.
Something's weird though.
That can't be me.
I don't suppose you can zoom in further.
Not especially. There's something in the metal here. It almost looked like I had something. Really just going with that Jeopardy sound, huh? What is this? This. This.
Your request was denied?
There's something here. Hmm. This is gonna drive me nuts. I'm just trying to find like a picture of what I need to click on here. I know there's something there. I just don't know what magic pixel it wants me to highlight.
Oh man, I think I got something stuck in my throat still.
Ugh.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Oh, I was not about to check here.
That's damn strange. Give me a hard copy of that.
What is it?
It's a reflection, but it's not matching what's...
Oh, so this might be a forgery?
I should be... Well, that's hard to tell. But, like, if this is a reflective piece of metal, then something ain't right.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading clue database
I don't need the Esper machine anymore. I just need the mainframe.
That can't be me. That guy sure gets around.
Phone call, earring, suspect. Da-da.
The car was registered to a man named Gavin Kelly, but he'd reported it stolen 2 months ago. His file came up clean. Model citizen, a doctor, no criminal record. I was back to square one.
Okay, so stolen car. Alright, let's go update the boss. Maybe he'll have an idea of what to do. Faster. Faster. There he goes. There's nobody here. Can I take this? Oh my god.
Put up a personal force field before you left. I wonder if we can still go off left into the void.
Okay, so much for that. They also had Officer Holden's badge in that hotel. Which is one of the things I wanted to talk about. That everyone's on fucking vacation, I guess. Did I come in on a Saturday? Does police stop on Saturday?
Does police? Well, I mean, there's two guys right there.
Oh, yeah, but they're from the Shadow Realm.
They don't count. They're the Shadow Police.
Okay, fine. Well, we got an arcade token. That's something. Bradbury Building, Chinatown, Animals, Aminoid Row, McCoy's apartment, police station, nightclub row, Hysteria Hall. That's where we go.
It was the trickster. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good Republican cloth coat. That's all.
You're wrong, sweetie. It was Herbert Hoover.
I'm sorry, but I was there.
Well, if anything, you were all of 3 years old back then.
I still remember it, like it was yesterday.
And he said fur coat, not mink. I saw it on the Discovery disc.
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps a marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
The works.
Coming right up. You know anything about politics, Ray? Famous quotes, things like that?
I try not to.
How about the checker speech?
Never heard of it.
I got a lichen dog.
Hoover's checker speech.
Nixon's checker speech.
You're forgetting a lot your old age.
Right behind you, lady.
They're a cute old couple. You ever see this girl?
You ever seen this girl around here? Maybe in the arcade?
Oh, yes! I saw her come out of the arcade yesterday.
Ah.
No, it was the day before.
No.
Maybe you saw her both days.
No, I'm positive. It was yesterday.
You're positively wrong. It was 2 days ago, sure as God made little green apples.
You're getting Alzheimer's, sweetie.
Okay, just forget it.
I found this contraband cheese, the distribution of which is a Class A felony. You know anything about it?
You know where I could score some cheese? Like this stuff?
Boy, don't flash that around here.
He's the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask Virginian for the tram home. Show that cheese around here, you become a marked man.
Who sells it?
No, we aren't asking for any trouble, Ray.
I'm not working bunco, I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
Oh yeah, that little Jamaican kitchen we passed in the other area.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
Used cars, C&L.
It's a killer, I kid you not. Only 35 thou. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want. Just give me 24 to hose the graffiti off. Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry, to Lou. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you? I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
You can call me Crazy, you can call me Larry. You can even call me Crazy Legs Larry. But don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
And
The
don't call me
Biche is
Lily Legs, that's
exceptional.
stupid.
Mechanical Pacific Rim flawless as usual. But they also save some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps everyone's driving around. This is real. Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome, the real stuff. They saved a couple hundred sheets of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again unless you steal this puppy. And honestly, no. Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCovey.
McCoy.
Give it, take a couple letters.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't think too long or too hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gotcha.
No, I came in here for reasons I'd like to get to.
How about
There we
this
go.
girl? She look familiar?
You kidding? She ain't old enough to drive.
You've never seen her?
She looks kind of familiar.
Think real hard.
Maybe you should try that arcade next door. She looks like the kind of girl you see there all the time.
I'll do that.
That's still not what I wanted to talk about.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
I hope you got paperwork for all
No.
these vehicles. I take it.
I have a vehicle registration number here.
The car was registered to a man named Gavin Kelly, but he'd reported it stolen 2 months ago. His file came up clean. Model citizen, doctor, no criminal record. I was back to square one.
Maybe you need to go to the DMV.
I am the DMV.
I am the DMV.
Hey, stairs.
Oh, is that what those are? Oh, it is.
Oh, check out these spinners.
Ooh.
That sucks.
All right then.
McCoy has judged. What about this one? What are your thoughts here?
Locked.
Yeah, no shit.
Locked. That sucks.
With the car or what?
I don't know, man.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Just fine, Crazy.
You've been thinking about the caddy, haven't you? I don't blame you. She keeps me up at night, too. And I ain't ever even lip wrestled in the back seat, which is definitely what's in the cards for a stud of your caliber.
Throw in a babe and maybe you got a deal.
No sweat, I'll have one over in a jiffy.
Not just kidding.
You're a little too crazy for my liking, Crazy Legs. I'm a-going. So, really all we got is that the cheese is at the Jamaican cafe. Where did I go? Okay.
Off to the left. Oh, you're correct.
Amyloid, amyloid, anamoid, whatever.
Did you ever go into the arcade?
No, but I have. There's like 6 things to check over here, so I figured this is numerically efficient.
I can say.
Hey, you're a fish dealer.
Is this scale from a fish?
Same as other one. Not fish. Snake scale.
It was Deckard.
What other one?
Other police show me scale from same snake.
Ah.
I send him to Abdul Hassan.
How could you tell I was police?
Both of you walking around look confused, like you in wrong place.
Also, you landed in a police car just now? Like, right next to me?
Oh yeah, and I asked this one for information.
Any more of that dragonfly jewelry?
Oh, see,
Come closer.
I was
I
right.
can't hear you.
Piece you showed me was part of a collection bought for a nightclub in 4th sector.
You know the name of the nightclub owner?
No, senor. But my friend, he says the man is not certain.
Thanks for your help.
Let's poke the scorpions again. Or the McCoy could just run into them forever. Guess he learned his lesson. Okay, that's this part. I want to go in here. There she is.
Mia and Murray tell me you're using cheese in your stew. Real cheese.
Them old buzzards.
Illegal cheese.
I could take a sample of that stew you're cooking back to the lab and have it tested.
Why you pick on Mama Isabella? I never do you no harm.
Where'd you get it?
My sister, she got connections.
Where can I find her?
She back in Jamaica, man. Far away from here. She send me cheese once, maybe twice a month. You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Police next door, they just laugh. Say the guy not be so happy when he opened them cartons.
What's that have to do with the cheese?
Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese, they shut me down.
This guy who robbed you, what did he look like?
Short, real short. Bad clothes, colors way too bright. Funny bow tie. Maybe you look for this ugly little thief, yeah?
It sounds like...
I'm thinking you not really care about the cheese.
You're right, but I still think you ought to get yourself a different secret ingredient.
You bet, man. That cheese been nothing but trouble for Mama Isabella.
I like the animated gif of rotisserie chicken right in front.
Yeah.
But it sounds like one of Sebastian's little dudes.
Oh.
Hey, Gato.
I don't know if they're that smart. They got him.
Hope you had a good holiday.
Let me just get my leg up here.
You okay?
Heads on a stack again? Been a while since that. Yeah, we got ourselves a new supplier for heads.
Yeah, and putting them side by side blocks of subtitles.
You got any discs from that camera?
I just serve drinks, pal.
I just
If you're gonna
serve
sit
drinks.
there until I cough it up, well, here it is.
Got a collar. Nice. Well, that's everything I can do here. Nope.
Well, that's a smooth truck.
Yeah, all the vehicles are a little too smooth. Come on, McCoy. Get in the car. We have a video disc to examine.
Are they called spinners because they're police cars with spinning lights, or are all flying cars called spinners?
I think it's all the flying cars.
Huh.
Cause isn't it just like a giant, like weird propeller at the bottom?
I have no idea how it works. Or purports to work, I guess.
Another retirement in the 4th sector today as a Blade Runner shot an alleged replicant in the middle of a crowded street. Lieutenant Edison Gusa, supervisor of the LPD's Rep DTEC unit, had this to say.
It was a good, clean takedown. The public should thank us for retiring these skin jobs before they get into any real trouble. You want to get that thing out of my face before it ends up shooting film where the sun don't shine?
You were today years old when you discovered the name of Spain, España, means land of the bunnies, or rabbits, since that's where they were first discovered. We are all bunny people.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Me either.
Uploading.
So, I guess Decker just took down the lady with the snake?
Yeah. Database track.
That would track. So I'm keeping up with him.
but it wasn't later until he talked to Tyrell, right?
Image found.
It was after we got
enhanceable photographs to client database.
We got the Tyrell after Deckard because he mentioned the first cop.
Yeah, but Deckard took down that replicant before he went to Tyrell, didn't he? Or am I misremembering?
I think he went to Tyrell twice, and then he just wound up talking to the lady.
China bar.
Here's the disc that we just got. So this is about from when, that's not what I wanted to do, but, you know, cool.
Oh, bricks.
Yeah, good bricks. Yeah, this is when I'm getting hit with the flash. There he is doing it.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
I have absolutely no reason to have a hard copy of this. He's arrested already. But this. Who are you?
It's one of those ninja cast members who moved the puppets.
Oh. Makes me wonder if there's rabbits in Puerto Rico. There we go. That's Guzzo.
Guzzo? Give me a hard copy of that.
That's my boss.
He looks like that, what's his name from the Batman animated series?
Harvey Bullock?
I don't know, the gruff lieutenant detective guy. Is that his name?
Yeah, Bullock.
Uploading.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that because my family's from Puerto Rico. That's the console.
Hey, Grant.
Hey, Grant.
Well, you know, every landmass is an island if you think big enough.
There's a whole bunny island out in Japan.
There's a bunny island. There's a deer island. I think there might be a cat island.
There's videos of visitors to the rabbit island being swarmed by like 50 of us at once.
Of us.
Well, I mean, you know.
That's just the way you said that was funny.
Okay, we are updated. See if we can talk to Guza. He's actually in this time.
Lockup.
I don't want to go to lockup. Please tell me I hit the right one.
Run.
Oh.
A swimming pigs island. Huh.
Oh yeah, that's over in around the Bahamas. There's a swimming pigs island. They were gonna use that for the Fire Festival. They used it in the advertising for Fire Festival anyway.
Roof.
Guza's not here. And Lab Guy's not here. Okay. Let's think. We have the guy in the suit, the guy with the dreadlocks, Lucy, and a short guy with a bow tie.
That sticks out to me because we haven't seen any short guy with loud colors and a bow tie, have we?
No. But the only other lead I have right now is Lucy at the arcade. Let's go back there and check out the arcade.
All right.
So look at this arcade.
Oh, red alert!
Yeah, Red Alert, the arcade game.
You can play a cutscene all day long if you want to.
That's what everyone's doing. That Street Fighter? No.
Looks like a. Oh. I don't know. I was gonna say it looked like one of those tandem racing games, but no, it's not.
Anyway, here's Lucy.
Oh. Just
You're sick,
standing
Lucy.
around.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Father told me to watch out for you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you always lived on Terra?
Yes.
I always dreamed Terra would be so special and beautiful. Birds and flowers and trees and blue water, like on the video. So different from everything on, well, where I was.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to, but Father, he was so angry, and Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way. It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
So, all the animals were real?
Mr. Runsitter also used to buy some of the others.
Artificial.
He used to tell me that he was protected, that they came from somebody close to the source.
Who else was there that night?
Father and Uncle Zubin.
And we retired Zubin.
Can you take me to your father?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't know where he is, anyway.
Come with me. I've got a test I want you to take.
Yeah, no.
And she's gone.
Straight into the Hall of Mirrors.
Did she?
Yeah. We watched the best Christmas movie ever.
Yeah, we did. Yep, there she goes. Oh, God.
Not many mirrors. What is this, a paintball arena?
Hey. Hey. What?
Oh no, the walls move.
No. Get over. Ah. Okay. What's on? Yeah. I don't think I want to shoot her. But maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about replicants. I feel kind of sorry for them, but, you know, killing people is never a good idea. I don't think she killed anybody, but... Okay, there it is. No, not... Come to me. Oh no, she's doing that way. I lost her. I lost her. Alright, hold up. And this is why we save.
You're sick?
No,
Yeah.
I always first. I didn't. Who? Father.
Father.
Can you take me?
I don't.
There's another hunter after your family.
We know. The woman who smokes.
You've got to get out of here.
You're a good man.
Don't jump to any conclusions.
You're gentle. Father used to be like that too. He would read to me and tell me stories. Pretty stories, so I would have pretty dreams.
He doesn't do that anymore?
He's out with Sadiq every night. And he and Mother, they argue about what we're going to do.
That must be tough on you.
I've seen death before. But the other day, I was thinking, if a person could feel love, real love, for even just one day, I think it would all be worth it.
I agree.
Out in a place with trees, and a lake, and flowers. I've seen places like that in books.
You'll see them with your own eyes one day.
You're not the hunter anymore?
Go, quickly.
Thank you.
You know what? I'll let her go. I'll be a replicant sympathizer. At least in her case. That one didn't feel right. The other two, on the other hand...
Yeah, if they run away and then menace you with a knife, I don't feel too bad about putting you down.
The guys who knocked me out and tied me up, yeah, they get shot. Wait a minute, there was a short guy with a bow tie. The singer dude. Or the comedian, or whatever he was.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember him.
The guy that was like a walking parody of Las Vegas nightclub shows. Ah, we've entered TOS Row, I see. We'll just go over here. A little faster there, McCoy. These weird pre-rendered people. Yeah, that's the exit. Can I talk to you? Nope. Can't talk to you. None of the... Yeah, none of these people are interactable. So, yeah, and I don't want to talk about this with the weird moaning music. Okay, so I am following a guide because, like we said before, this game has many permutations since the people who are replicants are randomly decided. So, entering here, Gordo was supposed to be in this currently empty spot. If he was here and a pamphlet for the Nexus 6 series was found in the room where the scientist was exploded, that means that Gordo has a chance of being a replicant if the lighter he's holding while standing here is gold or silver.
What the fuck?
If it was silver, he's a replicant who was a member of the Lightning Squad during the Battle of the Gemini. If it was gold, he's usually human, but sometimes he's a replicant.
Okay.
And then there's like 3 other permutations of this whole thing. Anyway, he's not here, so I can't do anything with it. Alright, we'll go into this nightclub.
I remember Early Q used to call himself a humanitarian because he'd recruit orphans for a sex club, then donate a percentage of their salary to his favorite animal propagation lab. Yeah, he was a real piece of work.
So, from that spinning thing that just moved, Guza had a chance of appearing here. But I didn't see him on the rotation.
How many thousands of pages is the walkthrough you're reading?
It's pretty big. I don't know who this is.
Hey, Hanoi, where's Early?
Off-world fat farm.
You can do better than that.
No, it's true. Mr. Q sent me a vid just yesterday. Getting a hell of a tan he is.
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
There's a little skull in the table on the bottom.
Where? Oh, yeah. Kind of fits the decor.
Not the talkative type. Haven't I seen you around here before?
Button. There we go. The real place.
Ooh.
Alright, so who have we got in here? We've got this very, very, very awkward animation going on.
How is she moving?
That's just it, she isn't.
Is the floor rotating?
Sure, we'll say that.
How's it hanging?
Thick, slick, and hard as a brick. How's yours, General?
Your man gave me a hard time out there.
I like Hanoi, but I can't deny his sphincter's a little tight.
What's on tap tonight?
Classy shows all evening, General. You're going to be able to cut diamonds down there or your money back.
You buy some jewelry at an auction recently? Real old, elite stuff?
Who's asking? You ain't with robbery homicide.
No, sir.
Those pieces ain't hot. I got the papers to prove it. I picked them up at legitimate auction. Cost me nearly a pound of flesh, too.
You give this stuff to a girlfriend, Early?
You kidding? I ain't that stupid. No. I was letting one of my dancers use the stuff in her act. Kind of a tribute to the ancient swamp land. You know what I mean?
Which dancer?
Heck, give up. She's going on in this year. She's one of my biggest earners, too. She ain't in any trouble now, is she?
Not yet.
Good. Wouldn't want to slaughter the goose that lays them golden eggs.
This girl one of yours?
This ain't no daycare center,
Lucy.
Of course she ain't half bad looking. My pappy always used to say if there's grass on the field, it's time to play ball.
Jesus.
So, she hasn't been around here?
Nah, she ain't one of mine. Talk to Taffy. He gets most of the petty business around here.
Jesus.
Men like you that made this country great, Early.
Anyone else I could annoy here? Nope, we're just gonna hang out for a minute, unfortunately.
What's your name? What's your name?
Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, the ever brilliant Early Q presents the wondrous, mysterious Hecuba, singing and performing the sacred Thanatos dance of the ancient swamps.
Over here. There she is. Weird dragonfly lady. I don't want to watch this. I just want to...
Look, but don't touch.
What were we?
I got thrown out.
Oh,
because
what'd you do?
I clicked on her.
Oh.
Hey, early.
Okay, so he's gonna walk off in a moment.
What's your name? What's your name?
There he goes.
Ladies,
We gotta deal with the annoying transition. No, we don't. And then, only thing I can do in here and get this gets thrown out.
You got a minute, pal?
Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so while that show is on, the bouncer's no longer in the main room, in the first room. He's out there. So that's my chance to get past the bouncer. So I just have to wait till he announces the show and then bolt back out. Do I really have to say what's your name?
What's your name? What's your name? Hey, early.
Come on, early.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit.
Woo! And now with the bouncer gone, I can go straight back into that room back there.
As conspicuously as possible.
Timing. All right, what we got? We got a questionable doll, shape, stuff and things. Oh, green.
I lucked out. The receipt for the Dragonfly collection was right on top of the pile. There were 3 pieces, a belt, earrings, and an anklet. Early had bought them last month at an auction for more money than I'd see if I retired a dozen reps. Early had the entire place wired. He even had cameras in the dressing rooms, and I bet the farm he was using them for more than security. I didn't know what was on the disc, but the way Early had hidden it, it was bound to be dirty laundry.
How you doing, General? You got a warrant to show me, or you just breaking and entering?
Little
What's on
above.
the disc, Early?
Hey, I don't hassle you about your private life. Put it down, McCoy.
Must be something pretty juicy. Your girls know about the cameras?
I got you. You want to trade. The disc for... what?
Let's hear what you got.
What do you say you and I have a drink first,
Bad idea.
Whoa!
Cough up some dirt, Early, or I'm taking this disc downtown.
You want Victoria, is that it? The girl with the rep friends?
Yeah.
I can give her up. It'd be a hell of a score for you, General. 4, maybe 5 skin jobs.
Sit down.
I'll throw in a night with one of my dancers.
Sit down.
Good thing that pulling out the gun is just hitting the right mouse button. Oh, he's a short man with a bow tie. But
so he is.
We got a deal or not?
Let's hear what you got.
And then I get the disc?
We'll see. I still got the gun.
You're cold, General. But I know you're going to be thankful I put those cameras in. Hey, check out Victoria's bearded boy toy. He's here all the time. You can be sure he ain't coming around for the witty conversation.
I've seen him before. What makes you think he's a replicant?
He walked right by my dancers. Didn't even pop a stiffy.
Maybe he swings another way.
Oh, come on, McCoy. Have you seen my girls? Besides, I heard him talking to Dictora. They got friends who are going to help him get off-world. I'm telling you, they got a whole little replicant love fest going on.
You hear him say anything else?
No, General, I ain't the nosy type.
Yeah, you're a model citizen.
So...
You still have something in mind?
I'm keeping it.
The disc? I'm keeping it for now.
We had a deal.
You'll get it back if you behave.
So it's blackmail.
Yeah.
Insurance.
No more free drinks for you, buddy boy.
I didn't get free drinks before.
Get out of my club.
So, this could have gone a number of different ways. You know the scorpions that we were messing around with? They could have not been there at the store, and then there would have been one on that couch. And if I had gone near the couch, I would have been killed.
Oh.
Like, this game has so many possibilities. It's insane. Anyway. Now we can go back to the police station with our new evidence.
Delicious, delicious evidence.
That's not where I wanted to go. It might be fun to come back to this game later after we finish it and see what other type of playthrough we get.
Yeah, once you're like, you get an idea of how things will likely go, and then having those expectations shattered will be fun.
Yeah. All right, to the computer.
Uploading personal down clue scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Early Q's nightclub.
Dude in the background.
That's early.
Oh, so it is. Maybe he's doing something stupid.
Oh, let's take a look here anyway. Yep, he's got Lucy there.
Early, you sick bastard. Give me a hard copy of that.
I should have shot him.
We may never see him again. He probably bolted once he knew you were going to look at this.
Well, this isn't the disc that he had hidden. He gave me this photo.
Oh.
There's a box. And I wants it.
I wants it. Nasty hobbits keeps it from us.
Computer's really trying to keep it from us. Like, I'm not highlighting the exact right pixel again. So. Alright. Cool. How about just that? Nope. Come on. Okay, we're zooming in. There we go.
You had to get the right video file.
Where have I seen that before? Give me a hard copy of that.
That's the Crate of Scorpions. No, damn it. Okay, good job, computer. You found side boob. Okay, so there's a second photo.
Early Q's nightclub.
There we go. So that's the dude. Father. There's something behind him.
Ooh.
Flowers?
Flowers. So, our little bearded pal is a nature lover. Give me a hard copy of that.
Oh.
Is that Lucy? How many detective games find fake humans have I played?
Well, Snatcher, I guess.
Snatchers, yeah, that's one. It does sound like something we've done multiple times, though, doesn't it?
Oh.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
Like, I know there's the Battlestar Galactica board game where one of the players is a hidden Cylon agent and is sabotaging everybody else, and you have to figure out which one of you is a saboteur. That was always fun, but we didn't do that here. Let's close this up.
Uploading personal. Downloading. Clue date.
And let's vamoose. Back to nightclub rail. We need to get in touch with this dragonfly lady.
Well, I don't think we've played Among Us on here, have we?
I mean, there's a lot of, like, who's the murderer, who's the body snatcher thing. There's Among Us, yeah. I just can't think of anything that we played on the channel other than, the Snatcher. And this.
I feel. Oh, good.
There you go.
No, I feel like we Alien Isolation kind of did that a little bit.
A little bit. And Erwin, thanks for the resub. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. Hope your holiday was good.
Merry shit scram.
Like you said. Yeah, that's true. It is more of a social games and a it depends on how well the person acts, I guess. Because then it still maintains the air of a mystery game or a detective game, trying to figure out who it is. I must have... Trying to find the dressing room. Is it back here?
Oh. Holy shit. That's what it says. Oh my god.
Holy crap. Erwin, thank you. Like, wow. Yeah, seriously, like...
Where are all the babies?
Yeah. Thank you so much. $75. Wow. I'll make sure Zombie and Iggy get a piece of this.
It's a magnifique miracle.
Well, I found a projector room.
Huh?
That doesn't help me. I'm looking for something. Maybe let's go this way.
Whoa, that mouth up there is eating so many cherries.
Alright. What do we got?
You should take a stool sample.
I can't get anything off the stool.
That's strange.
Why?
I didn't hear a knock.
I just wanted to say, wow, you were awe-inspiring.
Stop being Deckard.
Well, thank you very much, Mr.
McCoy. Ray McCoy.
Is there something I can do for you, Mr. McCoy?
Yeah, those flowers sure are,
Golly, ma'am, those flowers sure are pretty.
I feel like I should save, because I feel like something is gonna get screwed up here.
Yeah.
Got a few packs of half-pound Reese's Cups. Oh, I could go
Oh,
for one
hell
right
yeah.
now.
The flowers are beautiful.
And extremely rare. They were a gift from my lover.
That's a pretty card.
Please don't touch that.
What's with his voice?
It's private.
He's being Deckard.
Sorry.
No, it sounds like they oh shit, we forgot to record some lines.
He's doing the whole, like, oh, I ain't a Blade Runner. I'm just a real good fan, you know. I'm just, looking here. They sent me to inspect to see if there's any holes in the walls, because sometimes fellas will, try and look through and see the pretty lady.
He's always treated me
wow.
well.
Ever see him hanging out with any unsavory types?
We don't get
Don't you know?
priests in here, if that's what you mean.
We don't got pretty ladies like you out in Fargo.
That's such an unusual belt. Is it antique?
They say it's from the last century. Those little creatures have always been my favorites.
Dragonflies?
Oh! Yes, I
And
guess
the whole
Reese's Cups
class
are kind of
that
original
contains
thing.
Tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could.
Is this about early Q? Because I could tell you.
Did any other pieces come with the belt?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Hold on. To explain what a Reese's Cup is, it's a candy, it's a chocolate candy filled with peanut butter. I'll bring up a picture here. These things.
I've never had a half-pound one. Wait, was the bag half a pound or the individual one's half a pound?
That would probably be like one of these.
A big cup with pretzel. Yeah, there's a lot of different variations these days. I like the ones with Reese's Pieces in them, which are just like M&Ms except instead of chocolate,
Is this
it's
pervo bothering you, Miss Hecuba?
Reese's
Intensely.
peanut butter.
Wait a minute.
What's Junkrat
How'd
doing
he
here?
get back here anyway? I'll teach him some manners, eh?
Damn it! I shouldn't have waited as long as I did. Okay.
How do you like working for Early Q?
We don't.
Yeah, it's such an.
They so yeah, and the whole.
Tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could.
Is this about Early Q? Because I could tell you.
Did any other pieces come with the belt?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
I'm gonna warn you about the other one.
Look, I want to warn you. There's a woman looking for you and your friends.
Why would anyone be looking for me?
You know what I'm talking about. It's real important that you get out of here. Never seek to tell thy love that never told can be. Poetry. Was running into a lot of that crap lately.
Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, what am I doing?
I have no idea.
There's Gordo.
Oh.
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other. You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience. This girl look familiar?
I think I slept with her just last night.
What?
Just kidding, baby. Tell you the truth. So many women walk in and out of my life. I might have spent an evening with her, but how'd I remember?
Yeah, I'm sure you're irresistible.
The babes dig a man with a sense of humor.
And a sense of taste. So, in answer to my question...
I ain't never laid eyes on that chick. But if I do, I'll make sure to keep her all for myself.
He just left a lighter.
Oh.
It's silver. Hey, get back here.
Hey, Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight? What does a marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house. You know what my first wife's nickname was? Twister. The doctor calls up his patient. I got bad news and I got worse news. The bad news is you only got 24 hours to live. The patient says, what could be worse than that? The doctor says, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Guess what happens to a replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
How about yourself? You sure about yourself? Because I got some friends, they say they know you.
You're lying.
Yeah? My friends say you ain't a Blade Runner at all. They say you're a fraud. And look, here come the cops now. Let's have a big hand for the real police.
What is going on? I have no mouse control right now.
This a troublemaker? Put your hands on top of your head.
That's right. Ray McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
Never heard of you.
I report to Lieutenant Guza. Call him.
I work for you? Let's go.
Where's your squad car?
Shut your mouth.
Which precinct are we going to?
I'll tell you which one.
Oof. Oh, I'm here now.
This was no precinct house I'd ever been in, and I thought I'd been in them all. The grunt to my right had the beefy harness bull look down pat, and his twitchy partner in the suit looked like he was just itching to chainsaw a couple of kneecaps. Other than that, everything was hunky-dory.
Impersonating a police officer, huh? I guess the new Nexus models are a little more creative than the old ones.
I'm a Blade Runner. You don't believe me? Call Lieutenant Guza.
There ain't no Guza in the LPD.
Unless I've been walking around in a dream, there is.
That's what always bugs me. Yeah, the fact that these skin jobs always gotta live someone else's life.
No shit.
Just make the call, damn it.
You're just a piece of shit rep with memory implants of this Guza guy, you understand?
That's impossible.
Rep ain't sounding so creative now, huh?
You want to avoid conf me? Be my guest.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very convincing. Where you been hiding? The Kipple? Gregorian bring you in? Who else is working that side of the pool these days?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about that bastard selling all that stuff downtown?
Hey, shut your trap. I'll tell you something, McCoy. I don't even care how you go out. But I know you can feel pain. And on that account, I'm your man, see? You tell me about everyone you met through cars, and I'll guarantee you we'll go real easy.
Your breath smells like you wiped your ass with your teeth.
You're gonna wish you was neck deep in an off-road reactor vessel by the time I get through with you. Fire up the chair, Holly. You know what I'm gonna come back as in my next life? A priest. There's something holy about how good I am at this.
Freeze! Don't even go for it!
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Steel, are you insane?
You got any idea how glad I am to see you?
No time for chit-chat, Slim. You want to save your ass, we gotta blow this joint right now.
This is very
Jesus.
I think this was a plot point in the book.
Really?
Yeah, I remember either that or it was like a plot point that was dropped for the movie. Where Deckard gets captured by like a group of replicants who like have a fake police HQ
What the
or
hell
something.
took you so long?
Good thing you made your entrance when you did.
Good thing one of my snitches saw them escort you out of the club. Otherwise, you'd be 3/4 in the bag right now.
They must have been phony cops hired by the reps for protection.
Cops, yes. Phony, no. I remembered Baker. He used to be an SID expert on coercive technique until he was fired from the force a couple years ago.
A mercenary?
Bingo.
You won't have to worry about getting paid no more.
That little weasel who works for Taffy.
Gordo?
He's one of them. You should have popped him right there on the stage.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, that would have been good publicity for the department.
That's your problem, McCoy. You worry too much about what people think. Now excuse me while I go collect. You in or out?
In.
Oh, he's still there. Oh, bye.
Go! Damn it, McCoy, move! What?
Damn.
Why did I
Damn
pick up the
what?
phone? Damn what?
There's no... Why is there nowhere to go?
Now this is what I call a captive audience.
Oh.
You got nowhere to go, Gordo. You're a replicant.
Everyone's a critic. I've died on stage plenty of times. I'm used to it.
Why don't you let her go then?
I didn't say I was ready.
This is only gonna end one way, Gordo. You really want to take an innocent with you?
Nobody's innocent down here, lady.
I'd rather lose her than the dozen I'd lose if I let you go. You're a killer, pal.
I'll let her deal with it.
Change. That's how Tyrell built you.
An entertainer. That's all I ever was. That's all I ever wanted to be.
Guess his killer instinct wasn't quite killer enough. Screwed the pooch, Slim. You were just a little faster, the retirement money would have been yours.
You mean we're not gonna share?
This is the real world, Slim, not some candy-ass video game. Better call us in. Your vehicle close by?
It's around here somewhere.
Where'd you park it?
I'm telling you, it was right here. Damn thing must have been stolen.
How do you steal a spinner?
Living in an alternate reality, Slim.
Attention all units. All points bulletin has been issued for Ray McCoy.
What?
ER61661. Confirm one civilian kill. Ezo. Considered armed and...
I didn't kill him. She took him.
What the hell is that?
Maybe they just want to bring you in for questioning.
I didn't kill Ezo.
You arrested him.
Maybe they think you're not what you think you are.
Are you saying I'm a rep? Come off it.
The look on your face after that last one? The minute you start to feel something for skin jobs, you're in big trouble.
Maybe I just got too much empathy.
In all the wrong places.
You want to put me on the machine?
Hey, I don't want anything, Slim. You're the one they want.
Detective Steele, BR61354. Report to headquarters immediately. Code Blue.
What are you gonna do? Take me in?
No matter what they say, you're not on my list yet, Slim. You know what that means. And there's no use juicing you if I can't make some honest chinion off it, you know?
I never appreciated your baser instincts so much.
Boozer must have messed up somehow. I'll check it out, see what's going on, and then... we'll be meeting again, Slim. You can bank on it.
You got a deal.
And get cracking before I change my mind.
Okay, I don't have a car. What do I do?
Oh, wow. Hello?
Oh yeah, the conjoined twins.
Good God! Your old fogey stuff makes me want to spew. Excuse me, but I was listening to music. Geek, hoodlum, dork, freak.
There is someone at the door.
Speak.
I have a return package for Mr. Luther Lance.
A return? From where?
Emil Runsiter.
Maybe one of the chimps blew a gasket and tried to bugger him. They're not available. Come back later. Told you those strains were unstable. Runsiter must have discovered the fakes. Relax. Runsiter's a simp. Not even old man Tyrell could have spotted those beauties.
20th century like a real drug man.
Who the piss do you think you are? Flapping in here like a couple of goddamn cowboys.
Gentlemen, take a moment to evaluate your situation.
Look, there's very little to steal here. If you can haul out one of the statues, be our guest.
We look like thieves to you, man?
No. You look like a couple of goddamn...
He punched himself. Enjoying twins, I never...
Long look.
How does it work?
They're their own people. They're just, you know, a little
Just the
fused.
people we were hoping to see, right, Lance? Huh?
Well, I mean, like,
Nexus 6.
which individual controls which body part? That's kind of what I mean.
I'm pretty sure it's just split down the middle.
Unfortunately, we don't work for the Terrell Corporation anymore.
You've been continuing your research, I trust.
Yeah, of course. Something drives us on.
The common bond. Can you have greater
I mean, it
miracles
takes a lot
than
of coordination to walk.
these? Brothers, my brothers.
They're replicants?
A good long
Oh.
look.
Oh my God.
Well now, shall we begin?
Did I miss an episode of this? I don't remember.
You wake up one day and
They were
find it's all been a
mentioned
dream.
by,
You wake up and discover you've been asleep all the time and the nightmare is real. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who I was. A cop dangling on the short end of the stick, or a rep whose memory banks had run out. One thing I was sure of was that I didn't kill Izzo. That I know I experienced. And this misinformation, maybe it was the key to everything that was happening. Maybe there was a lot more than what met my eye. All I had to do was stay alive long enough to find out.
They were mentioned by the guy the guy who makes eyeballs.
Oh.
That he and the other guy who was targeted in the explosion did work for them. Okay, so we're in the sewers, and the police are after us. Oh, don't chase the rat. Oh, God.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Resilient little bastard.
That'll teach him. Chud. What was that?
Well, you know, just sewer noises.
The tunnel stretched for miles. I was sure it came out somewhere, but I didn't have time to find out.
I mean, that didn't sound good. Towards the rat? No, this way. To where I was held.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares.
Yeah,
An old-time
you said here,
LED
McCoy.
soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth.
Go into the green glowing door, that looks safe.
What's the Wonka Fun Factory?
Why are we in Ace Chemicals? Is Jack Napier about to fall in?
What?
Oh.
An invitation. Do you accept? Hey, how long has it been since you saved?
Not very long, but you know.
I told you to stay hidden.
Lucy.
I can't stay there anymore. I don't want to be with Father, not when he's so angry. Besides, I need something.
We don't have time for an
That thing you do to see if a person is human?
The void comp? You want it.
Is it always right?
Usually.
Give it to me. Father won't tell me anything anymore.
Is that why he was angry? Because you asked him? You deserve it. You know how this works? I set up situations and you respond.
Okay. Is it hard? Like a test in school?
No. Sometimes it can be disturbing. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, gotta remember how to do this. It was like...
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
In Chinatown, at the Yukon.
What do you do for a living?
I worked for Mr. Runsiter until I stopped. Before that, I was... It doesn't matter.
What's your name?
Lucy Devlin.
You gotta press the buttons on the right. Now that's calibrated.
Yeah.
You're crying. Why is that?
Because someone hurt me.
Give me just a moment.
Describe in single words only the good things that come into your mind about your mother.
She's beautiful, elegant.
When did you stop beating your spouse?
I'm not married. And I never... Oh, I see. It's a game, like you said.
Right.
So it's leaning towards replicant pretty hard.
What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you?
I don't want to tell you.
It's okay. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
The top meter on the left, if it goes far to the right there, that's a human response. If it goes far to the right of the bottom meter, that's a replicant response.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
I can't have children.
It's hypothetical. Just pretend.
I can't.
You've been drafted into the Army. During a boot camp hazing, you're bound, blindfolded, and forced to eat worms.
They don't do that in the Army.
No?
What they do is much worse.
What do you think it's like to be a replicant?
It's scary. Being hunted all the time. I can see it in Father's eyes.
You're watching an old movie. It shows a banquet in progress. The guests are enjoying raw oysters. The entree consists of boiled dog.
I couldn't watch that.
Me either.
I know. Because of your dog.
How'd you know about her?
You always liked dogs. I can tell.
You rent a mountain cabin. On the walls, someone has hung old maps and Currier and Ives prints. A deer's head is mounted above the fireplace. A full stag with developed horns.
A head? Why?
They used to.
I don't want to know.
Positive result. Subject is replicant. Test terminated.
There you go. It's a rep. And, now I can't move.
Is the cutscene supposed to be happening?
I assume, but I can't even hit escape.
Can you right click?
I can't do anything.
Oh.
I think we have a soft crash.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. I really need to get a soundboard set up. Been a great time for a failure trombone or the pilot wings fail sound.
Huh. So I'm reading the plot synopsis of Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? And that is indeed one of the plot points. Deckard, let's see, flies to his next target. An android living in disguise as an opera singer. Meeting her backstage, Deckard attempts to administer the test, but she calls the police.
I told you
Failing
to
to recognize
stay
Deckard as a bounty hunter, the
I need
cops
to-
arrest
you-
him
Is
and
it-
detain him
give
at
it
a
to
police
yourself.
station he's never heard of,
You deserve
filled
it.
with officers whom he is supposed
how
to
this-
have
No,
never
you're-
met. I'm surprised to have never met.
Hmm.
An official named Garland accuses Deckard himself of being an android with implanted memories.
Interesting. Wasn't that one of the cuts of the movie where Deckard winds up being a replicant?
I don't know if it's ever explicitly hinted at, but you're supposed to kind of
Where do you
And I worked
feel
for
that way.
Sir Lucy.
You re-
I-
out of the corner.
I-
You
I don't. I don't.
Right.
I'm.
Right. Yeah. You're-
Positive result. Subject test.
You're a replicant.
Tell me,
You're a replicant.
father was right. I shouldn't have taken the test.
No. But you had to know. I gotta go.
I want to stay with you.
Don't you understand? It's not safe. There's a hunter out here. If she finds out where you are,
Can't you come back with me?
now's not a good time.
It's never a good time.
Listen, you have to be patient. You have to trust me. It's not safe here.
Why did she throw her head back that hard? Oh, this game's weird. Let me just... Yeah.
Just hide the shadows.
Okay. I should be able to... Yeah, this is where that hidden arms cache under the pawn shop was.
Oh, it's all connected.
And it sounds like there's police above me, which might not be great. Because I don't want to have to fire on human beings. Where am I? Oh, go back in there. Go back in there. Okay. Okay, I don't see any cops. Run. Now we're back at Run Sitters.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Oh, it's you. Did you find the girl, Lucy?
I've met her, yes.
Really? Is she in custody? I'll be happy to come down to the station and identify her.
That won't be necessary.
All right. I just wanted to ask her why. Why she would do such a thing. My precious ones are gone.
Give me a second. I just realized I missed something back here.
Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Ezo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police-issue firepower was gone. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame. He set up a black market network, moving surplus LPD weapons through Ezo and the Green Pawn. Nothing wrong with a little graft, but when I started stirring the pot, the heat got too intense in the kitchen, and the sweat started coming. The picture was still a little blurry. Guza must have had some connection to Clovis and his group, even though he always claimed to have hated replicants. He wouldn't have helped out any skin jobs unless they had something really juicy to lord over them.
I just picked up some high-powered ammunition. Now is that out of the way? I still have at least 2 replicants to actually kill. That being Clovis and Sadiq. The ones actually doing the killing.
Oh, it's you. Did you find the girl, Lucy?
I've met her, yes.
Really? Is she in custody? I'll be happy to come down to the station and identify her.
That won't be necessary.
All right. I just wanted to ask her why. Why she would do such a thing. My precious ones are gone. I cared for them. All of them.
I wanted to ask you about the Tyrell subcontractors again. The ones down on DNA Row.
Detective, if I knew something, you can be sure I'd tell you.
I found an envelope in an apartment down in the row. From your shop. Good chunk of chinion inside. You didn't lose an envelope, did you?
Huh. I don't think I want to talk to you anymore, Mr. McCoy.
Yeah, it was a lot of money. Enough maybe for a fake animal or two? Something big, even. Like a tiger. Bone marrow tests are getting cheaper every day. I'm thinking it'd be worth a little taxpayer money to check out those animals of yours.
Go away! What?
That's interesting.
Why?
Tell me about Luther and Lance.
Who? I don't.
You're paying the subcons on DNA Row. Why?
No, you heard it wrong.
Lie to me. Go ahead. You'll only do it once.
Animals. It was my animals. Some of them were fake. You can't tell anyone. My reputation.
Your reputation? Unbelievable.
No, the tiger was real. I swear it. My precious one. She was my baby. I sacrificed everything to get that tiger. And now she's dead.
I didn't mean to do that. That was me right-clicking by mistake, but you know, I'm glad. Happy little accident.
So that was a reference to the book, I think. In the book, replicants, aside from the empathy test, the only way you can tell if one's human is doing a post-mortem bone marrow test on them. Unless that was mentioned before, but I think that was the first time I remember hearing it in this game.
It is the first time I remember it, too. Oh, it's weird not having a car.
It's like, where do you even go? How do you even get there?
Yeah. I feel like there should be like a sewer entrance or something here. There it is. We don't want to be running around up top too much because we'll run into a cop and then bad things happen.
Bad things.
No, not that way. This way. Oh yeah, if we had killed that homeless guy in the beginning, which was an option, we'd have seen his body floating around all this stuff.
Oh no!
And then McCoy would say something full of regret. Which way do I go here? Straight to the left. This should be McCoy's apartment.
Really? Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Holy shit, they just shoot you on sight, huh?
Yeah. Okay. How bad am I hurt? How do I tell? Fuck it, we'll just We'll run. Are there some places where they're all replicants? I don't really know. There has to be a replicant.
Apartments.
McCoy.
It's a good thing that cop
88F.
was really dumb.
88. Thank you.
Where'd he go?
He went down and then he disappeared?
Where's
I
Maggie?
don't
Where's my
understand.
animal?
Oh, no.
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place, Jack.
Hey, man, I live here.
I don't know what you're speed loading, and I really don't care.
Wait a minute.
I got no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
What?
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Okay, I no longer live there. That's... Wait, no, this way. And there's an elevator.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Look, there's pizza there.
At the top, I couldn't click on his head, I had to click on his leg. Also, I'm in the furniture.
Jason. That your name? Jason? Got that big dumb locks out the back of the sushi bar, remember?
Small world, ain't it?
Oh, you're the homeless guy. We were just talking about you.
And again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
You said another one when I came down the elevator.
Not a lot of people. Artificials.
How'd you know they were replicants?
Are you kidding? I can spot a skin job at 100 paces in the dark.
Describe them to me.
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah, and the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, it's twice. The toothy guy, fat.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man. You know the rough voice. Always eating.
Me or Jay, because it's fine on Discord. It might be a Twitch problem.
Yeah, it could be a Twitch problem, but I'm not personally seeing it. Then that might be your connection. I'm not seeing anything going on here.
This is where you live?
You could call it that.
You know your way around down here?
You got anything to drink? My throat's awful dry.
How many times you seen the fat man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time wasn't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole arm full. Took him through that gate. Dumped him in the sewer. They're gone now. You sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy. He barks out orders a lot. Everybody listens when he's around. A natural.
Gusa?
Ooh.
The only fat guy I know.
Yeah, it's hard to get fat off liking.
You have to really try.
Takes a lot of dedication. I can admire that in a man.
I don't even know where I am anymore.
Well, I
Wait,
mean,
yes, I do. That's the sushi spot right here on the left.
oh. It's not like we really have a sense of direction or a map or a compass.
This is not where I wanted to be. The guy kept asking for a drink. The only bar I know of is outside that pawn shop. And that was... oh, it was right at the intersection, not back this way. And then in here. Then up where I'll probably get shot because that's what happened last time. It's been a minute. Let's save.
What's your strongest?
Purple?
Set it up to go.
What do you want it to go?
Purple.
How about a flask?
Cost you extra. You get caught with an open container on the street, ain't my problem.
That's hilarious that there's still open container laws. Oh, glad you figured it out, Gato. We're gonna give a homeless man some alcohol. Sounds
We're
like
gonna give him purple.
the strongest stuff you have, purple. Man, that sounds like Mystery of the Druids. Like we're about to give the homeless guy alcohol and then he dies.
we give him like rubbing alcohol or something. Yeah.
No, it was like medical grade alcohol, like nearly formaldehyde. Oh, we should play that for a laugh. He was this way.
Did we watch a playthrough of that or something? I know everything.
No, we watched Mandalore Gaming's review of it, where he basically did
right.
it was nearly a playthrough for how detailed it was.
Sometimes I don't know why I know things.
No.
Into the TMNT sewer cave.
A little bit, yeah.
You still thirsty, pal?
Mucho obligato, senor.
Stay with me for a minute, pal. About that fat man you saw.
Your kid.
Huh?
No, you're his kid. That's what it is.
How's that?
Hell, I seen you guys together 3 weeks ago at the speech. You remember?
I remembered all right. Half the LPD had special duty that weekend working the security detail for Governor Colvig's speech, and Guza had been the lieutenant in charge.
It's Guza.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked it be damn tasty. Looking good.
Well, stuff works fast. Should have drank
Let me ask you
Sunny D
something.
instead.
Cooked it be damn tasty.
Alright.
A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame.
Oh, this looks like a final boss area or something. Let's see. Let's try over here. Rat.
Oh my god.
Jesus, that scared me.
What the fuck happened? I blinked and like they're gone. What happened?
I walked forward. I pulled out my gun. Apparently, by doing that, I stopped, and I fell through the plank broke.
Oh.
Let's try running.
Oh.
You're kidding.
Game over, yeah. Oh my god.
Got him. That needs to be a clip. Why? Getting fucked up by rats. Alright. Gun out. Why does he have to step forward to shoot the rat? It's a projectile gun. It's not a punch gun.
Punch gun.
Nope. Nice and slow. Nope. What the fuck? Oh my god. Can I lure the rat out and not die to it?
I I think this is the final boss.
I'm starting to feel that way. Okay, I have an idea. That was almost the idea. There we go. More dangerous than any replicant.
No, we tried that already. Look, we know that the adenine, thymine, and guanine cytosine sequences can be mutated in progress. Let's move on. Hey, it's about time you showed up.
You know who I am?
Detective Ray McCoy. You're investigating Miraji's death. And Eisendoller's. Having any luck?
You're Luther and Lance?
Hell of a smart cookie there. Take your guns and your violence elsewhere. We've got important work to do.
Well, first thing we'll ask about is the replicants.
The reps that killed Marcus and Miraji, they'll be looking for you.
You're a little late, Detective. They've already found us.
So why are you still walking around?
'Cause we're all part of the same suit of cards, you know what I mean? Eldon makes mistakes just like any other human. The difference is the old bastard doesn't like to admit it. No, he covers them up, pretends they're human, gives them a job at his stinking corporation, and then when they actually produce original work, he boots them out on the street.
You're saying you're replicants?
We finally figured it out. Clovis helped us see the light.
But that's ridiculous. Tyrell wouldn't design something like you. He wants perfection.
Ouch.
I told
Ouch.
you we were a mistake.
Keep talking.
Clovis showed us our incept photos.
So what?
That's a pretty damn good argument, you gotta admit.
Photos can be doctored. It's not proof.
Clovis said you'd say that.
Oh, that's a lot of questions. How about that lifespan?
Tyrell says the 4-year lifespan can't be extended.
Of course he's gonna say that, but he's wrong. Very wrong. We got the research right here that'll prove it.
Is it complete? Could you extend the life of a replicant right now?
Well, no. The 4-year limit is an integral part of every element of the replicant. Tyrell's dictate was that every body part would fail, and only the designers of each would know exactly how it worked. Clovis has already unlocked the secret of the skin. That was Miraji. Sebastian and Chu, they'd know about the central nervous system and the eyes. A lot of retrograde viruses were built into the eyes. And Tyrell, he's got the basic DNA pattern information, but he won't just give it up.
Did you tell Clovis all this?
He didn't ask, he already knew. He knows all about you, too.
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to do it.
He's sharp, this one. No question.
Tell me what you know.
How about we trade? Our life for yours.
Keep talking.
Clovis has gone to see Eldon.
Tyrell.
But he might not make it. Still, the work will go on, with or without Clovis. Get us Tyrell's files, the rest of the DNA data, and we'll help you.
You want me to break into the Tyrell building for you? You're nuts.
Defective, yes. Nuts, no. You need us, McCoy. We can serve up Goose's carcass on a big, oversized platter.
Well, that's interesting. Isn't Tyrell dead by now?
I mean, Batty gouges his eyes out, but that doesn't come till later.
I got a little test I want you to take.
You believe this clown? He wants to void confess. Sorry, McCoy. Shoot us or leave us alone. Let's get back to work.
Just a moment of your time, please.
I am sick and tired of people waving those things around.
I didn't mean to.
Just give it up. You got no jurisdiction down here.
Where's this? Pop me out. Oh, it's their office. Wait a minute. There's a ladder.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Yeah.
The earring was shaped like...
Shoot it.
According to this, there's a ladder in here that goes up. But I am not seeing it. I see the one that goes down, but that's not going to do me any good.
Does it only show up in certain places?
Damn it. No, go. I'm going to kill you, McCoy.
Locked. No way through here.
Well.
You know, this game does a very good job of like giving you a feeling of absolute despair.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, they stole my car. I can't. I'm so lost. Oh, I finally made it home. Wait, there's another guy in my apartment. My dog's gone. What the fuck is happening?
And now I'm trying to find a ladder that apparently doesn't exist. Because that's the only way to get to the Tyrell building. There's like, well, these guys have to. They work at the building, so they have to be able to get there, right?
Yeah, but what is it, like a sky bridge?
I've gotten all I can from that.
I still say you should shoot the Jester.
I can't.
Oh.
I've gotten all I can from that.
You know, it's like just one pixel that I'm missing. Is that a ladder? No. Can I go this way? No. Can I go this way? No. That leads back to the rat bridge. It says here, demo design back door, which is this office. And then ladder.
And it's not that hole in the wall that's like
where?
To the left of the armless mannequin. The one by the see the middle of the screen, middle top. Armless mannequin, go left, there's a hole in the wall.
Oh,
No.
that is a hole in the wall.
Nothing there, though.
Hold on. Just scroll through this video real fast. That's him at the Tyrell building. Oh. Stupid guide.
It made me look bad.
Okay, so the actual ladder. Right in here.
Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Where are we now?
We are in the underground that connects to the Tyrell building.
Wow.
Now we're in it.
Just pop up to the vent there? I feel like saving would be a good idea because we're probably going to get spotted by the guard.
Yeah, that'll be funny.
It'll be funny.
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's been on the job for like 36 hours straight.
Let me wake him up.
Maybe you think morning will come eventually, but it never does.
Stop!
Well, at least they didn't kill you.
Oh, that's great. And now it reloaded. Oh, that's funny.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah, just walk in and here's some DNA information just sitting right here.
That's got to be a fake sun, right? It's got to be projection or something, right? It's night. It's always night. It's fucking Dark City here.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we got the DNA.
Yay.
Sure, I'm glad that,
Hey, stop!
Nope, run.
Hey, this way. You'll never stop me because you can't move.
Don't make me get up from this chair.
There, I pulled off the impossible.
I think I got what you wanted from Tyrell's office.
Check it out, bro. The little man with the big gun did good.
A bargain's a bargain. You said you'd give me Guza.
It's all right here. Your boss is a real piece of work, let me tell you. Almost as good as Tyrell. Take a look.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired. Guza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped off criminals, and he even killed. And here were documents that proved it all. Depositions, photographs, video discs. It was the complete file on Guza, the dirty cop. Where'd you get this?
From Clovis. He told us to hold it for him. Come to think of it, I'm not sure you're supposed to see it. You want to give it back now?
No. Not a chance.
Let him have it. Clovis said he was finished with the policeman anyway.
Anyway, so now we just have to deal with Guza.
What do we have to do? Get captured intentionally?
No, that's too obvious.
It's an adventure game. That's too obvious.
No, we're just gonna use this video phone here and call him.
Yeah.
Been messing with people's lives lately?
McCoy, where the hell you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah? Am I
Yeah,
wanted
but
dead
you
or
have.
alive?
You don't know what you are, kid.
You can sell that replicant shit to everybody else, but I ain't buying.
If you're so clean, let's put you on the machine. That'll decide once and for all.
I'm through listening, Guza. Now it's your turn. I've been doing some investigating on my own. Came across some prime sources. You know what I'm talking about. Those little illegal weapons deals with Ezo. You were raking in the chinion, selling LPD wares to scumbags and reps. Oh yeah, the department's gonna eat it up when they hear just how deep that corruption goes.
That's a load of crap.
Let's hope for your sake Bryant and the brass feel that way when I lay this file on them. Otherwise, it's a one-way ticket to the off-world penal colony, fat man.
What do you want, McCoy?
Remove the frame, clear my name, and get that guy out of my apartment. I want my life back.
And my dog.
I can't do that.
You better start finding a way, because I got another call to make.
Okay. How do we work this out? We can't talk over the damn phone.
The sewers. I know you want to be comfortable, and I figure it's kind of like your second home down there. At the bottom of the old elevator, there's a gate. Past it, there's a chamber. It's got a round platform.
Yeah, I know it.
Be there, alone. And you better hold up your end, or Bryant gets it all.
Yeah, blackmail. Let's go. Bye, guys. Good doing business with you? Okay. Just passing through. There's Guza.
Ah, you're right.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It's cleaner than when you left it.
My dog?
Yeah, your pooch is there too.
Is that everything I need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he sounded on the level. He called you his brother. Said you came down in the moon bus with all of them. He said Tyrell was using you to get inside the LPD. You hadn't been on the job too long, so I thought, maybe.
You'd screw with my head? How convenient. You could satisfy your blackmailer and keep me from sniffing around your dirty work at the same time.
You're too smart for me, kid. Water under the bridge. You ready to talk trade?
I got it all right here. Photos, files, discs, the works. It ain't a pretty sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
Trying is one thing. Ripping off speed loaders and selling the shit yourself? Farming out LPD weapons through black marketeers? Torching two pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were working Vice?
Hey, those two had it coming.
How long did you think it could last?
It finally reaches the point where you don't even think about what happened yesterday. Only what's coming to you tomorrow. 20 years in the job, kid, and nobody was gonna touch me.
Helping reps also part of the job?
I was gonna whack them myself once the heat was off. Tie up those loose ends.
Once I was out of the way.
Clovis is still gonna come gunning for me, kid. You and Chris gotta take him down. Then my problems are over. Our problems are over. And we can all live happily ever after.
I should shoot you.
There's no way I'm retiring another rep. Not after what I've been through. It ain't worth it. Do it yourself.
Hell, kid, you're my only hope. If they knew I was meeting you, I'd be dead already. And I know I got what you want.
Does it make any difference now?
We had a deal, remember? You might want to give it up, but I ain't ready yet. That's the difference between you and me. I'm a fighter. What the hell are you?
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Uh-oh.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we were becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass!
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're making me very unhappy, old friend.
What just happened?
I died.
Oh, we gotta do all that again.
What are you?
Oh wait, the twins are gone. Is there anything I can just steal since they're not here? They leave anything incriminating out? Nope. I'm just gonna shoot him this time.
Did you get that asshole out?
It's my... I gotta tell you, kid. Those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me...
It might...
I got it all.
It finally...
There's no way...
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success.
Who the hell do you think you're kidding, McCoy? You're gonna fry!
The hunter, he do us a favor, man. He bagged us a traitor.
Brother, you killed a human. There's no going back now.
I wouldn't go that far.
Come out and show yourself.
First
And now-
things first. You
now we're
must
buddies.
Decide where you belong, brother.
Oh.
Stop calling me that.
You've wasted much precious time already. No more choices, Ray McCoy. Meet us at the moon bus. Together we will face the tigers that wait in the night's forest.
Well, we're not buddies, but he won't immediately destroy me. And as for what happened at the intersection, that was a bug.
Oh. Was he supposed to be like behind you and like holding
Yeah.
your throat or something?
Yeah, like he's supposed to like come out from behind and grab you, and instead he came out from the side and then rotated around and then got behind me. He's supposed to appear like here, but I should still be able to get around him and leave the area. Now we're going to my apartment.
To reunite with our doggo?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But,
Tough day, McCoy.
Hey, Gaff.
You could say that.
Steele is looking for you. And Brian.
There's a cop right there. He really wants to shoot
the
me.
whole department hopping. You and Guza.
I know. You looking for me too, Gaff?
Looking. Not killing. I'm in a good mood today. You know you got some interesting neighbors, McCoy.
Yeah, well, I've been too busy to visit lately.
You gonna turn yourself in?
I'm thinking about it.
Think hard. You killed anyone yet? It's like I said before. You retire a human, your career is over. Your life too, maybe. But we don't live forever, do we?
Meanwhile.
Well, you should have voted for him then.
Very good. Very funny, yes. Governor, let's get down to business. At last estimate, 5 billion tons of kipple surround this city. Eventually, it's going to have to be cleared away.
Elgin, we've got specials to do that job.
But the attrition rate is enormous. No. There's only one way it can be accomplished. My way.
Unfortunately, your way is illegal.
For the moment, yes. But laws can be changed. And if replicants were allowed to work on Earth, imagine what your legacy would be. Governor Maurice Colvig, the national hero who eliminated toxic debris. Even your opponents will vote for you.
How can you possibly guarantee that no tragedies will occur?
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different life.
That is a lie.
Who's there?
It's one of my children, I think, and a very resourceful one at that. Why don't you show yourself?
With pleasure.
Call security.
Who is this man?
I'd like to ask the same question.
One more word from him, and he'll be dead.
I will not be spoken to.
Oh, well.
You're certainly a man of your word.
I want all the data you have on replicant DNA structures, the mutation studies, everything.
Why don't you just take a seat? We'll have a little talk.
I don't have time for talk.
I wish I could help you. I really do. But the data is useless. The 4-year lifespan is unalterable.
My friends, my family, dying before my very eyes, and all you can say is, there is no hope.
Time is precious, my son, and you have been keeping yours well.
And when night comes, I'll go to place fit for woe, walking along the darkened valley with silent melancholy.
I would prefer him alive if possible.
Whee!
Not exactly the conclusion I had in mind. Have you stationed guards in the mezzanine?
Yes, sir, but, I mean, after that fall...
Oh, don't be a fool. He's not dead yet. His time hasn't come.
Oh, God. No. It wasn't any mystery, and if I'd gotten home a few minutes earlier, it would have been me down there on the killing floor. No, it was a message, plain and simple. Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear, but now I had a little message of my own to deliver.
Oh, puppy.
She'd been shot once in the head. At least she died fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill her.
Pick up.
I didn't think you were going to answer.
Sorry, but I was just sleeping. What's going on?
father wants to meet you. He said he's sorry about everything he did, but he was afraid you'd lead the other hunter to them.
Where is he now?
Out in the Kipple, by the moonbus. Way out, where the tunnel ends.
Tell him to stay where he is, until I can find a way for all of us to escape.
But I thought we were going away together. Just you and me.
Maybe we'll do it after I talk to him.
You promise? We could buy a car from that place next to the arcade.
A ground car wouldn't get us too far.
One of those flying cars would, though. It could take us all the way out to that beautiful lake. You know, the one with the trees and the flowers.
Lucy, there's a good chance...
I'll meet you there, okay? At the place where he sells the cars.
Wait, Lucy...
Oh, I love you so much, Ray.
That was awkward. But, this is where we're gonna leave things for right now. And we'll finish this game up next week. Iggy wants to stream tomorrow, so there'll be more Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core reunion or whatever, however it is. And then Zombie, that would mean Monkey Island Conclusion Thursday?
Yeah, I could totally do that. Probably roll over into Escape from Monkey Island as well.
Yeah. But, let's do that whole ending thing. Once I remember how I do it.
It's been ever so long.
It has been a while. But hey, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. It's good to be back. Special thanks to all of our subscribers scrolling on screen right now. Couldn't do what we do without your support. Again, Erwin, thank you for the $75 donation. That'll go towards the channel. Check us out on social media, Mastodon, Twitter, and co-host Team Retrofox, and on YouTube at Team Retrofox for all of our past playthroughs. And like to end with a raid. I just don't know who's on right now. I should look. Oh, Callus is playing Dwarf Fortress. Perfect. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.